abantwana abancane basuka endleleni fikile ngiyamosha again mosha kakhulu ngicela nikhuzeni khuzani.
Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy Bad Boy Cartel and I'm with Leezy. Hey yo, what's happening?
What's up, Cartel?
Yo, and we in her block actually. Where we at?
Obviously you here to interview me, you know?
Yeah.
So let's get it, man.
So yeah, man, I'm gonna start with the easy ones, the basics, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just wanna know what inspired the stage name Leezy specifically.
Okay, so like the name Leezy, ne?
Yeah.
When I was like in grade 7, like when there was like YMCMP, Lil Wayne, Weezy, Nicki Minaj, I was like, you know what? I wanna give myself a nickname, you know?
Yeah.
So I first gave myself the nickname called Monster Girl. And I was like, what the fuck? This is not cool. And then, after that, I was like, actually, since I'm Lindo Gutle and I like Weezy so much, let me call myself Lizzy.
Yeah.
And then, that's how it all started, like the name Lizzy.
Yeah. And then, talking about Monster Girl, is it a thing? Were you making music that time, or what was that?
No, I wasn't making music at that time. That time I was still a dancer, and I was and like I was also part of a quiet school, but I wasn't a rapper yet. You know, I wasn't a rapper yet. Yeah.
Now you were part of a quiet school.
Yeah. Primary school.
Oh yeah. So what kind of kid were you back then? Was it like the bad kid or?
I've never been a bad kid. I've always been an active kid, you know. Like being participate, taguma activities, you know, like I was an athlete, I was a dancer. I was in the choir, I was a prefect. I was like a good girl, man. But like I've always been that kid that just loves arts. Because I remember, you know, when you were in grade 7, there's like a career day. Some learners came, they were dressed all up and, you know, wanna be doctors and all of that shit. And then I was dressed up to be a presenter. I was like, I want to be a presenter. Then I had to stand in front of the entire assembly and present like the people that wanted to be rappers. So it has always been in me to do like the media things and, you know, the entertainment. It's always something I wanted to do.
So tell me what got you into music, like music specifically?
Okay, so with the music story, what happened is 2013 I lost my brother, you know, and then after I lost my brother, like I felt like I didn't have anybody to talk to, you know, and then I actually like started writing music. And no, it wasn't music then, it was just poems, you know. Poems, I started like writing poems and stuff like that,
like
and
the heartbreak or I love you type of shit. What kind of poem?
Like motivational poems. And obviously some were just there like for me to express myself, and I was like, but I need to like find a way to like express whatever that I was writing, because man, I'm writing it but like I'm not really expressing myself. And then because I've always been a fan of hip-hop, and I was like, you know what, let me try this rap thing, you know, let me like try writing and, you know, actually, you know, rapping whatever that I'm writing down. And then from there I started writing, you know, and then months later, I started joining the cyphers at school. I used to be like the only girl there. And then there would be niggas would be doing freestyles during breaks. And then from then that's when I was like, you know what, actually I want to do this music thing, you know.
And it's going really good.
So but obviously there's like up and downs and all of that shit, but I can say so far I'm proud that I didn't give up and I'm still going, you know.
And how long has it been?
So this year is gonna be like my 6th year.
What?
Yeah, because like I started remember, as I told you, that I started like writing poems, and that was like 2014. I was in grade 9. And then immediately when I started doing the cyphers, then like I was introduced at this other studio. So from 2014 I started recording songs. Like I still have like songs. I don't have them with me, but the guy, the producers have those treasures, you know, and stuff like that. Me making music when I was still like in grade 10, 2015, you know, stuff like that. But it's been a ride, man. Like it's just
been
always
crazy.
been
And tell me, since we're in your hood, are there any musicians that come out this hood that you look up to or something like that?
Well, ngasho ukuthi yeah, bakhona, but like, you know, like our F-Eazy is from here. He was also into this rap thing, you know. Like there's dope niggas, you know, like pushing the Kasi rap thing, you know, and it's just that, you know, like I feel like there needs to be more, you know, more that push where we just like we are out there. We are not only doing it for the hood, but we are out there to get the world too, you know, to hear our sound and what we're trying to make. Yeah.
And then you always be saying this, Leezy Interview. What's up with that?
No, bruh, like I'm this one person. Like I can say I have a little bit of being a rebel in me, you know. Like I just like doing things my own way. Like, you know, I mean, it's wonderful to get to know yourself. And then allow yourself to be who you wanna be, without allowing the society and anybody to control you. So what I'm trying to say is that so I'm gonna be doing what I have to do to get what I have to do. So if you guys are gonna try to, you know, block me or do, that's not gonna work, because I'm stubborn in my own way, and not in a bad way. I'm a Taurus, so stubbornness is in me, you know, it's in my dark side, but I use my stubbornness for the things I desire, like, you know, my success and what. I fight for that. So umuntu ongakhuzeki umuntu esimagafuni into like uyayifuna noma ungazazi ukuthi
and she gets it. And then tell me about the connections you have in this hood as well. When we got here, you were talking with some niggas. I see you well connected. What's up with that? Even when we took the walk, like everyone is talking to you, like the hood is just accepting you in a nice way. What's up with the connection?
No, like it's not even about, you know, connections. It's all about being a free-spirited human being, you know, understanding uphila nabantu, you know. And I, you know, like I'm that girl nje noma ngibone estradeni uyabona ukuthi nah, she's a cool girl. I'm gonna greet you. I greet people. I don't mind going to people and starting conversations with them. When there's competitions, I usually go around my hood and ask people to, hey guys, please vote for me, you know. I don't really have that ego ukuthi mina angeke ngiyeke umuntu, understand, because I understand ukuthi umuntu ngabantu. I understand. So I feel like that's one of the most important things for people to love you and the person you are, understanding that noma ungaba njani or noma ungaba nani, but like be a free spirited people. What am I saying?
That's it. You got it.
Yes, this gives my face. Be a free spirited person, you know, like don't be too tight, don't have too much ego. Just live with people. Being humble will take you very far, you know, because it could be that little child that you think that could, you know, could change your life, or, you know, do something that you'll never forget for the rest of your life. So just being humble and, you know, being yourself, I think is the reason why people gravitate towards me.
And then tell me about the rants. Like, how did they take it when you told them that I want to do this for a living now?
Well, honestly, okay, my mom passed on 2010, right? So I ended up staying with my aunt, and then that's when I actually started rapping. Well, they didn't really have a problem, because back then when I was still in high school, every day after Skela, I would tell them that I'm going to studio and stuff like that, you know. And my dad has always been, you know, as long as it's something that now I stay with my dad. After matric, I came back. Now I stay with my dad. My dad is cool. He always tells me that if this is something you want, all I'm gonna say is that follow what you want to follow and make sure that it works for you, you know. So the fact that my dad supports me is the reason that I actually want to push myself enough, because, you know, it's really hard to have parents that actually understand that you want to pursue a dream, because, you know, most of our parents were made to believe that you just have to go to school, get a job and all of that. You understand. So but I've worked a 9 to 5 before, you know.
Where were you working?
In a call center. So after matric.
What?
So what happened after matric was that I actually like went after matric I got a job there by the call center. But I was working for the whole year. It was like damn, it was like every day, dog, after work, there was this voice inside me that, like, this is not what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Because when I was in matric, I was dropping music, dog, like, you know, and people were now, like, really seeing it's okay, she's doing this music thing.
Yeah.
Then 2018 now, Dololo music, Dololo nothing. And then, yo, bruh, it was like, but then I got lucky. I got the bursary to go to back to school 2019.
Yeah.
And from then, that's when even my dad saw that I chose a music production course when I
Yeah.
got that now. She actually she fucks with this, you know, so
Yeah.
I was like, nah, let me just do it, man. Like,
So with the course you took, what were you like studying? What was it based on?
okay, it's a music production course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about, you know, music theory, you know, the basics, music theory, like how to mix and master,
Yeah.
you know, how to make a remix. Basically, it's like a music course, because it also teaches you about like
The
soundtracking
business side. Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. No, it doesn't teach you about the business side.
Oh,
but
so
yeah,
it's
I still wanna.
practical, ne?
Yeah, it's more practical, but there's a little bit of theory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I noticed you like everywhere. You like everywhere in Johannesburg. What's up with that? The hustling.
What do you mean I'm everywhere in Johannesburg?
Now you see you posting. You with everyone, everywhere. What's up with that?
I don't know how to answer that, but it's all about like knowing that if you wanna like conquer, like you can't stay in the same place, you know. You always have to leave your comfort zone, dog. Like, how are you gonna meet people? How are you gonna make connects if you're always in the same space, you know?
Yeah.
And despite being in the same space, not only me going to places allows me to meet new people, but also social media plays a very huge role, because like you can make quite a lot of connections on social media.
Yeah.
And you can't just make those connections on social media. You have to move, you have to put content out there where people can see it's okay,
This is Leezy.
this is Leezy. Like, you know, like when you look at my profile, you'll be like, I'd want to meet this girl, you know. She seems cool, her profile is cool, you know. Now it's easier even to negotiate, to work with people if you see that his work is good, or you like their work, or they like my work. It's easier to have collaborations, and collaborations allows you to move places
One step ahead.
Yeah.
So talking about collaborations, who you trying to feature this year?
This year, dog, I'm trying to go big, you know. So, dog, like I'd love to feature Rick, dog. I'd like to feature Costa Titch. I like to feature the koala.
But you on Costa Titch's video, right? Ari,
No, that's not me.
That's you. That's her.
Guys, I've been saying everybody, that girl looks like me. I don't know how, but that's not me, bruh.
I remember you posted it on your status as well.
Yeah, I was like, no, guys, I need to meet that girl. Like, she looks exactly like me, bruh. Like, that's not me, bruh.
Nah, they saw you. That's cap. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, have you met with him personally?
Costa.
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, the first time I met Costa and Phantom, we were in an audition, a Cheeky Linkin audition. You know, that was 2019, before Costa blew up with the Galagata thing. Yeah, so we were all there, you know, auditioning for that thing. They wanted a rapper. That's when I met Phantom and Costa Titch. Yeah. So yeah, I love him, you know, like I love him, but not on that personal level. Which, you know, we've had like conversations and stuff like that. Yeah.
And I just noticed Shampuru just made a huge move with combining all the ladies. How was that like?
Yo, that's amazing, bro. Like I must say, shout out to Shampuru for actually, you know, pulling that through. Because I mean, he did something that has never been done in the game, you know.
Straight up.
Like bringing in all the upcoming female rappers, you know.
Well, it was like 5 females, right? Or was it 5?
It's 8.
Sheesh.
It's 8.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's 8. So what he did was not only making a song, but was also uniting us as upcoming women. You understand? Because I mean, to think about it, like, dog, it's really hard to make it alone, you know. So you need the right people by your side. You need people that can encourage you. You need like a team, if I can put it like that. We
Yeah,
might not
yeah.
be the same crew, might not be in the same team, but you know, the fact that we already have a song together and we were brought together by a male, even that's
Shout out Shampoo.
that's amazing. That's amazing. So I'm happy for what he has done, and the song is doing well. So shout out to all the queens also for like making sure that
Yeah.
they pulled through, because everybody like just came through on that song, you know.
So what happened with the song? Did y'all record in the same studio?
No, actually, you know, the cover things, it was already like
Yeah,
level
yeah.
3 and stuff like that. So what really happened was, I think Shampoo obviously DM'd all of us and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then yeah, one emailed beat vele. And then I went to the studio here, Komdeni in the hood, you know. After that, emailed
Yeah.
that shit to him. So I feel like
How long did you take?
for
Like
it
making,
to be
making the verse.
for me,
Yeah.
I got the beats. Let's say I got the beats Wednesday, and then Thursday I started writing. Then I went to the studio. I told them that I need them to help me with this. You know,
Yeah.
Champoro wants me on a female song where there's every female. Then my producer Negatives was able to, you
Shout
know,
out
record
Negatives, yeah.
record me. Yeah. So yeah, man, that's what happened. But yeah, the song also didn't take a long time for it to come
Yeah,
out
yeah.
after they actually
Being
asked for the
recorded.
vocals. Yeah.
Yeah. So talking about that, can you please tell me about your creative process? What happens? Do you listen to the beat, write first? What happens?
Okay, my creative process in most cases, I listen to the beat, you know, like I have to actually first fall in love with the beat.
Yeah.
You know, that the beat on its own it inspires me, you understand?
Yeah,
So yeah, man, like that's why I usually require producers to send me beats, and then I choose the one that I like and then work on the one that I like. But yeah, my creative process is very simple, man. I just need a proper beat. If I love the beat
Yeah.
and I vibe with the beat, I'm definitely gonna come up with something, you understand? Sometimes what I do is that like I get referral from other beats, like let's say a famous song, and then
Yeah.
work on a hook on that, and then go to the producer, ask, can you do something
Like
almost
this.
similar to this, you know, but
Yeah.
in my own taste. And then yeah, we go. But I'm always ready to write. I'm always ready to like rap.
Yeah. And then talking about your taste, how would you describe your sound?
My sound.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I feel like my sound is like African trap with a mixture of Kasi rap, you know? Yeah. So that's how I describe my sound. Yeah.
Yeah,
African
yeah.
trap with a mixture of Kasi rap. Yeah.
Yeah. And then are your songs based on reality, or is it just fantasies manifesting?
Well, hip hop, you know how hip hop is like
Yeah.
the songs that you have to make to like be like, you know, I'm the girl.
Relevant.
You understand?
Yeah.
But like yeah, man, like I my songs are based on reality, dog. Like you understand? And
Yeah.
even now as I'm in studio working in on an EP, I'm working on songs where I want ukuthi umuntu makayimamela akwazi ukuthi a relate, you understand?
Yeah.
Azi ukuthi okay, lo muntu lo ukhuluma into engiyifaceayo, you understand?
Yeah.
But yeah, as you know, like I haven't really dropped much songs, but
Yeah.
you'll hear what I'm talking about, like, because to me that it won't make sense for me to make songs that people can relate to, you
Yeah,
understand?
yeah.
I mean, even songs that are fantasy, like there's people that will relate to those songs, because I mean every song, like people relate to a song in different ways, you
Yeah,
understand? Even ingoma piano, like, you know, like people
Yeah.
relate to those songs in different ways, so it can be reality. What a song can do to me is not the same as what a song can do or
Do
could
to
do,
me.
you understand? Yeah, but
Yeah.
reality, dog, I think that's how you get to touch the people, you know. Yeah.
And then talking about that, I wanna know what inspired Open the Game now. 'Cause it's like you angry at everyone. It's like you angry at everyone, and then you tryna. What
Okay.
inspired that song?
With Open the Game, what happened was I got to studio, ne?
Yeah.
And then me and my producer, this other guy called Vitedo, He was like just telling me, with your brah, dog, like it's hard making it in the game, brah. Like, cause dog, you need money, you need this and this, like, and like it's like, you know, like I really like felt his pain, dog, like with your brah, cause I've seen him like hustling, you know, like trying to make it in the game, dog. Even now he's now doing forex, you understand? I don't know if he still makes music, but he's more into forex. You understand? So like actually, dog, because there was also this thing, Open the Industry, that was trending by Twitter, you know. So I was like, when he told me that, it was also during those times when there was that trend, and I was like, sure, this thing is actually serious, you know, like the game, like genzagalan, because I also know like very good people that I feel like are supposed to be in there, but like they are not, you understand? Then I made the song Open the Game, but now that's the song I made 2019. Now I'm understanding that you need to put in the work to be in the game. You understand? Like, as much as we want the game to open as upcomings, as you know, artists, like you need to put in the work, bruh. Like, it's not like it's closed. Nothing is ever closed in life. You have to fight for your spot. You understand? That's what I've learned, dog. Nothing is ever closed. You know, if they don't open for you, you create your own game. You understand? And that's how you create your own game, by having a team, people that you know that if I got those people, we can go far. You know? But I feel like you fight to be in the game. But when I wrote that song, I was like, it's actually really tough. It is tough, dog, like, honestly.
So how has the 6 years been? Is it up and down, or what's happening?
Dog, it's been up and down, of course, dog.
But then like, you've gained the followership is going crazy now. You've gained
So what happened is, you know, like, dog, everything takes time. That's why, but patience is very true. It's long. It's long. It's long. You understand, dog? Like, this thing is not easy, dog. Like, I mean, you meet people that will tell you, we can do this, we can help you do this, you know, and then you see with others, people are wasting my time, you know, you are passionate, you want this, but you know, especially being a woman, some people come to you, especially gents, they come to you, let's work, brah, let's work. Now they tryna, you know, and nah, bro, we don't want that.
Yourself.
We don't want that. We don't want that. We just wanna work, dog. Like not like we, you know, like times are changing, you know. So others, when you tell them, nah, bruh, me, I ain't trying to do that. You understand? So that's how I actually learned that it's not going to be an easy ride. I'm a woman. You understand? Number one, I'm a woman. And men will always be men, you know, like they'll always be attracted to women, you understand?
But it's all about women as well.
It's like a yin and a yang thing, you understand? But I've learned that, you know what, you need to focus, number one, you know. Focus is hard. That's why I'm saying it's never been an easy journey, because to focus on its own, it's hard. So if you can't focus, it means you are not disciplined. You know, and when you are not disciplined, everything becomes hard. You understand? So those are the things I've learned, you know, like, Gucci, you know, I need to do certain things on my own, you know, and there were times where you feel like you missed an opportunity, but like you never really miss anything, dog. Like, you know, it's not easy, bruh. That's all you have to know. And me saying it's not easy, I'm saying this because you have to put in the work, dog. Like, if at the end, your work needs to speak for you, bruh. You know, that's what I've learned, and that's what I'm seeing. You understand, Uguti? And putting in the work is hard. Remember that. That's why, if it was easy, then everybody would be doing it.
So tell me, how do you feel the internet has impacted the whole game? Because I feel like your peak, it was your peak, and then Corona same time. So how do you feel? How do you feel the internet has shifted the game?
Hey, the internet, guys. The internet has really played a very huge role. I don't want to lie, bruh. Because like, we know that getting to radio, it's difficult, dog. You at least gotta have a connect, you know.
Or pay for it.
Or pay for it, you know. But with the internet, like, you just need to put in the work. Like, people will see your things, you know. People will see your work. People will, if you're putting out quality and you're putting dope work, trust me, there's someone who's watching. They might not be saying anything whilst you're putting in that work. But like, everything that you put on your internet, on your social media page has an impact on your growth, because like it allows people to be able to go back and be like, damn, she's actually been doing this, you know. And namanje talk now amaredo mozo submit ku bafuna ukubona social media yakho, you understand? So they want to see you, Guti, how far like are you with like pushing the music thing. So I feel like the internet is the best way to push yourself as an artist. I mean, we've seen a lot of artists making it through the internet, the internet, just using the internet before they even get the playlist on radio, you understand? So the internet is very playing a huge role at this moment, and all I can say is that, guys, use the internet, you know, put content out there, dog. It can be the smallest video you take with your phone, dog. You never know how it can change your life, you know. So that's what I'm gonna say. Like, you know, even with me, like, I'm just trying to grow my social media pages, you understand? That way I know it's okay. When I have those people supporting me, being behind me, when I take out music, they're definitely going to support the girl. Because now we live in the fourth industrial revolution. Everything is digital. So you need the social media, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, it's going there.
Yeah.
So you're not just a musician. Let's talk about the fashion as well. Well, what inspired that, or who inspired you specifically?
With the fashion?
Yeah.
So with the fashion, like, well, my mom used to like love clothes. Like, yeah, and then even like my brothers, they had style. So I got used to like dressing nicely, you know. And then when I got to high school, there was this other friend of mine, the one who's actually my designer now, Cotton Style. Yeah. Like, I got there. When I was in grade 8, he was in grade 10. Brown. And then, he was like, dog, let me take you to town, dog. Took me to thrift, dog. You understand? And already I have like my own style. I already have a taste in style. And then, from there we started having photo shoots, you know, fashion photo shoots and stuff like that. And then we started a skimnyana for fashion, black freaks. You understand? And then from there, that's when I actually fell in love with the cam, like, you know, fashion modeling, you know, and just mixing my own swag and stuff like that. But man, I feel like most of the things that I like today are mostly influenced by my environment and how I was raised and the people in my family, you know.
So let's talk about the hustling. I've noticed you're on a lot of competitions. You just won, is it On My Own or something?
Own the Beats by Better App.
Yo, shout out Better App.
Better Bank.
Better Bank. We might get a sponsor. So what inspired all that? Like, what got you into the whole hustling, like competitions and all that?
Honestly, you know, like, sometimes, like, when you're just on your phone, dog, like, it's like looking for a job. Have you ever looked for a job? Like a 9 to 5. You go on those Indeed websites, you understand, and stuff like that. You're trying to check what's popping, none. But I've just also had my own luck where I'll have people telling me, good, hey, Joe, there's this guy that works at Sports Scene. He was like, dog, I've been seeing that you're pushing and stuff like that. Should there be any competition, I'm going to let you know. And then he told me about the Sports Scene one. And I was like, let me try my shot. And then even with the Better Bank one, Sleazy.
Shout out Sleazy.
Yeah, Sleazy told me about that one. He also even helped me with the shooting of the video and stuff like that. And then it happened that like I won. But it's also just being determined to like, let me try it out, because it takes a lot of courage for one to actually enter a competition and try that shit out. It ain't easy, bro. People fear competition, you know.
So tell me, what all the competition you had, sometimes don't you feel like, let's say someone is not messing with it and you can see it, let's say you're performing, right? And like the crowd is not responding, how does that make you feel? Or has that happened to you ever?
No. But what has happened to me, like, when was it? 2014, when I was still starting. I remember here in my hood they used to have like ciphers on Saturdays, like you know. And then what happened was that, bro, like when I got to on stage, like I froze, dog. Like that was the most fucked up thing. But I just feel like it was part of the journey. You know, sometimes you need to pass through those things. But I've never been in a situation where I got on stage and like the crowd doesn't gravitate. You know? Yeah. But I just feel like it's all about like also connecting with the people, like I told you earlier, you know, like abantu bayakubona manje umuntu wabantu, like ungasaba abantu uphila nabantu, you know, awuphili nilwane, you understand? So mongene stage angeke na ungene endaweni engani uthi.
But they do that these days.
But like you need to connect to your crowd first. Like you bring people to you, like you understand. Unokufika emjiveni like we are perform abanye basihlelele nani. You need to try to get those people to come closer. You understand? To feel your energy before you can do whatever, because it's all about energy, honestly. Performance is all about getting the people to gravitate to what's your energy. Yeah.
And then talking about performances and all, I realized you were at were you at Cotton First?
No, I wasn't.
Nah, for real?
No, I wasn't. But yeah, soon I'll be in.
But then you were like one of the final contestants, right? To get on the thingy.
The what?
The poster.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Are you talking about the recent one or what?
Yeah, the recent one.
The one I posted yesterday.
Is that Cotton First?
No.
Yeah.
No, that's not Cotton First. But yeah, man, like with regards to performances, like obviously the lockdown last year, you know, social places being closed and stuff like that. I didn't really have many performances. But yeah, man, those things are still coming, you know. I just feel like it's just a process, you know, like you should never like rush the process, like just keep on working on yourself, dog. The last performance I had was at Maboneng last year on the 27th. Before Ramaphosa was like level 3, guys. Yeah, that was the last time. But I'm gonna be performing at Miles of Rage.
Oh Miles of Rage.
Yeah, I'm gonna be performing.
Freshman.
Freshman mag. I'm gonna be performing Miles of Rage on the 24th of April, 2021. So yeah, man, it's just the push. Like more work, more opportunities. You know.
Yeah. So let's talk about the freestyles, right? I realized you freestyle a lot when it comes to like shows as well. With the performances, I've seen some of the performances you were freestyling there.
Which one was that one?
This other one, you had this guy, I think is the stylist, hyping you up.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, freestyles are just like, you know, it makes you feel good, man. It's like, how can I put this? It's nice, man, to show people that you can rap. That, like, you can't always play your sound. Like, people won't always say to you, play us your song. You understand? People will just say, oh, you rap. Oh, shanga my lines, love. You understand? You understand? Like, in most cases, that is what happens. So, you know, freestyles are just nice. It's a nice way to show people I got this. Like, understand. I'm really like a rapper. You understand? But yeah, freestyles are also like I feel like freestyles are the best way to show people that you have the talent and the skill to do this rap thing, because not anybody can just rap, you know. So that's why even like famous people started with freestyles, most of them. You know, all of those things, the ciphers, the freestyles, they just all add up to the final result. Hey yo, shout out to Concept 38. This is Leezy Interview on my blog. Okay, Okay. Mangicala ukurapha ngiphenduka usathana ungibiza ugabi ngibulala kwasana ungibiza inkabi ngidedela ugesi ngingozi kabi bheka ngenza bomrapper bonke babe babi striker segame uma ngene fielding they all sound the same ngeza ngendlela zokushintsha igame andisuke nendleleni nginibonisa ukuthi ngenza kanjani style as fresh and clean kanti nina nithanda kanjani namazwi Leezy mangifika endaweni I don't take it easy that's cause I'm only doing it freestyle and I'ma show you a seaside when I'm high like fire everybody forget about your mix style like a combination I get your roof fixed they call me ludicrous got to Mike Tyson ngidlala ngama punch mangise ringing ain't scared of nobody cause I go by the name of Leezy but when I start rapping I don't take it easy I don't know
maluda my parent ntwana mina ngizokujuda phela ngingozi ngihamba nedlozi all these rappers kumina bayingozi ingane labantu I came here to stay bazoqwala labantu
so ngikhayisa manje
Siniyabona.
yeah siyabona
besamo ukadla ngikhule qaphela mamela nakutshela cause
Yeah, so man, we on Leezy's blog. And yeah, Leezy, I want to know, man, what are the special moments you done had in this blog, specifically?
Wow, like just being in my hood and just seeing how the niggas, you know, actually fuck with me, you know, you can see, dog, that, you know, like they happy to see that, yeah, she's actually doing this, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just happy that, you know, people in my hood like are now starting to gravitate to what I'm doing and, you know, yeah, the street cred is just growing and growing. So yeah, you know what it is, but yeah, it was awesome. It was an awesome ride.
Yeah. So tell me, do you have anything coming soon or what's happening?
Yeah. I'm currently in studio right now working on my first ever EP.
Okay.
So yeah, but like I'm gonna decide whether I'm gonna take out the songs as singles or an EP. But like I'm in studio working on a lot of songs, so yeah, guys, like a lot is coming. It's gonna be a good year.
So when can we expect anything?
When?
Yeah.
Thing is, there's this thing where they say you don't talk about your things until they have harvested, you know. So yeah, dog. Like all I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna say much, but like you guys should expect something soon, you know. Yeah.
Yo, since we on your blog, do you take any substance when you're in studio? What keeps you running?
What keeps me running
in studio?
It's just my drive, and you know, inspiration keeps me running, you know. I don't have to take like substance for me to be able to create, you know. Yeah.
So yeah, can you tell the people where they can find you, all your social handles, your music as well?
Okay, so yeah, guys, you can find me on Instagram as Leezy_Lindobuhle. Leezy as LEEZY. And then you can also find me on Facebook as Leezy Lindobuhle, no underscore. And then Twitter, you can also find me as Leezy Lindobuhle, no space. And then on YouTube you can find me as Leezy Lindobuhle, and also on my all digital platforms for my latest single Kuzani. You can find it on every digital platform as Leezy Lindobuhle Kuzani.
Kuzani,